dressing, like a little slutty. It can be fun, but at the same time, at least have some morals about yourself.
Tell me how dressing like a slut is fun.
If a guy trying to buy a woman a drink, he clearly trying to talk to her. So it's like, yeah.
I'll take that. Now, would you tell your nigga, let's say you declined it, would you still tell your nigga when you get back to the crib?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So far, you get an A+. All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Don't Be a Viking podcast. Today, I got a new face with me. Tell them about yourself: name, age, relationship status, and occupation.
My name is Jakaya.
Right.
I'm very much taken. What else? I'm 20. I'll be 21 in September.
Okay.
My occupation, look, I work at Lowe's full time, but I'm a full-time college student at the U of M. I major social work.
What the hell is social work? Like, what profession is it?
Social work is like, how I'm gonna use this one, like, because I know about it, but like, you don't want me to go too in depth because I take a whole book about it. But it's like, we got school of social workers, we got social workers in the hospital, in the hospital setting, and so basically I'm used to hospital setting. So let's say you got a family member and they're like sick, and like the social worker have to come in and like they place their next affirmative action, like what's gonna be happening at home, what's the at home care, who's gonna take care of them, and the social worker just check in to make sure that everything is running smoothly.
So you played it when they finna leave the hospital.
The before and the after care and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I would have never guessed it with social worker.
And everybody tell me that they be like, oh, you the one, you trying to take folks' kids. It's not that social worker want to take people kids. It's more also like, we have to look out for like everyone all over. Yeah. And I just feel like that field is like very important.
Okay, cool. How long you been in a relationship?
Hell, I think I'm on.
Okay, so this is fairly new.
A little fresh.
Okay. How y'all get together? Y'all meet at school?
I don't want to.
You want to talk? So y'all was met online or some shit?
No.
Hold on. So if you don't want to talk about it.
What they say? What's that line? Was like,
let me guess. What line? You don't want to talk about it.
What's that line? They be like, don't get your honey where you make your money or something like that. It's like that one right there.
So it worked?
Yeah.
Okay. And you work at Love. What is Love? I ain't never been to Love. Is Love like a club?
Lowe's.
Oh, Lowe's. I thought you said Love. Oh, so he worked there too, or?
He do.
Okay, cool.
But, I got another job now because, gotta stack my bread up. I work at the bank now. I'm a bank teller on the side too.
I ain't gonna lie. I know this lit because I applied to be a bank teller. Unfortunately, fuck you, Wells Fargo. They hit me back. But
look, can we get a partnership at least or something?
They was like, they pay like 20 something an hour type shit, like, and they were part time. Like, that's lit. Oh God. All right. So the first question I want to ask you is, do you think a woman should be allowed to go to the club if she's in a relationship? Do you think that if the dude tell her, hell nah, you can't go to the club, is that flawed on his part?
So I'm going to speak from both ends.
Right.
I ain't no guy, but I'm going to say this. So if they done had issues in the past, I can see why the guy would be like, nah, babe, I don't want you to go. Especially if with your friends and your friends be out there, jumping from guy to guy to guy. Yeah. So, if something happened in the past, then yeah. But I'm going to say yes because, like, we still got to go out and have fun and enjoy ourselves. But she got to think, like, regardless if you get drunk, you need to be in your right mind. Like, I got a dude at home. I got a whole man, these dudes in the club don't want nothing but, with some.
All right, so if you go into an environment where, like you said, the dude's horny, this environment where people get drunk, why even put yourself in the environment to take that risk? You see what I'm saying? Like, if you my girl, why won't you just say, you know what? I don't even want to potentially fuck up. So let me just stay away from the club. So what's your response? What would be your response to that? Because you can have fun anywhere. You don't got to be at the club.
I'm going to say this. It can lead to your friends like, girl, come on, fuck that nigga, all that shit like that. Because, you know, as a young woman, I know how my homegirls do. Like, girl, fuck that nigga, come on, let's go have fun. I just feel like, you know, with me, it depends on the circumstances, like where we going, who we gonna be with, all this stuff like this. So, you know, in my case, I gotta know who all going, what's gonna happen, like what time we leaving. Cause
all right, now let's say it's your friends, they dressed up like sluts, they ass out, titties out, everything. They like, girl, we finna go to this club, turn up, have fun. You know you got a nigga at home though. What you gonna say to your friends? Yeah, girl, I don't finna put my clothes on. Or what you gonna say? I'll catch y'all next time.
If I don't want to go, I'm like, nah, you know, catch me another weekend. But like, you know, if I'm like, I go for a little bit, you know, you can dress up, but I feel like it's a certain way. Like you should dress like at least have some morals about yourself, because you know, you dressing, you know, like a little slut. It can be fun, but at the same time, you know, at least have some morals about yourself.
Tell me how dressing like a slut is fun.
I'm gonna say, let's say Halloween. You know how everybody dress like little bunnies and play with bunnies and all this stuff like that. I'm gonna say with that, you can have fun with, like, I was seeing like if it's like a costume type thing for the party, like. But if it's just like you going there just to do it to like attract niggas, pull niggas left or right, like I feel like that ain't no good thing. Because what if you slip up and go home with one of the dudes? Yeah. Then 2 weeks later you pregnant or you done got some.
How is it fun dressing like that on Halloween? Like, what's fun about it? Because you basically just naked. What's fun about being naked with your friends?
See, I don't get naked, so I can't give you no answer on that one. I don't be naked. But from seeing my other friends, I guess it's like the enjoyment of being like out and like being noticed. Like, I guess a guy be like, damn, she fine as hell. She got a body.
The fun part of it is the attention you get from men.
That's what it is.
All right. Now, this is a question I had asked my girl yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that. This is what I want to ask you. Do you feel like, I'm not even going to say do you feel like, I'm just saying the scenario. If you out randomly and a dude smack your ass, you don't know this dude, it's a complete stranger, dude smack your ass, what would you do?
Nah.
You got a boyfriend at home, you out, bam, nigga just hold your left cheek in his right. So you look back, you see as a nigga, this ain't nobody you know what you doing.
In my first mind, I'm gonna have to process it first. Like, hold on, wait a minute. I know you just been. Then after the fact, I'm gonna go walk up to them and I'll be like, so what you do all this for? Like, I'm gonna ask him, like, what was your point? Yeah. And then, you know, if he start getting rowdy, then I'm gonna have to get a little rowdy back. Because, you know, some men, like, they get drunk and they get rowdy.
Okay, explain how you would get rowdy back. Let's say he gets a talking loud, cursing, like, what would be your exact reaction?
Same thing.
So you gonna get loud, you gonna curse him out too. Okay, and now y'all cursing each other out. What next?
I'm gonna say what I gotta say and I'm gonna walk off.
Okay.
Cause I stood on big business and I said that one.
Now, would you tell your man what happened?
Hell yeah. Cause I'll be like, babe. So let me tell you what's happening at the club.
Okay. Now, this what I told my girl. So let's run back what you just said. So, all right, bam, you go turn around, process what happened. Then you say you will walk up to him, and after you process what happened. So let's assume he already walked off or whatever. I say, in any situation like this, it's not too many grown women that can physically take on grown men. You see what I'm saying? So what I told my girl is, first, like, turn around and try to assist the dude. See, is this dude fucking crazy? Because if he just came up and slapped your ass, something off. You see what I'm saying? So, like, see, is he fucking crazy? see if he just trying to show out with his partners and like is other niggas with him or whatever. Is he trying to get some laughs?
Like read the room.
Yeah, like first read the room before you make any fucking action. Read the room before you leave this bitch in the body bag. So after you read the room, if you see this dude like he awesome, like this dude crazy, try to refrain from conflict as much as you possibly fucking can. Don't go off. Don't swing. Don't curse him out. Don't do no fucking thing that will antagonize this situation. Because if he get violent, my girl 5'3", probably weigh like shit. I don't know how much she fucking weigh. I can't tell. Look at that fucking body size. How much a girl weigh? She not fucking strong. That's what I'm trying to say. Like she's short and weak. So if she get into this fucking confrontation with this dude, my girl probably fucked. And if I'm not around, her brother, dad, and nobody else around, she fucked. And whatever this dude want to do, he has the physical power to do. Whether he want to just beat her up, whether he want to just fucking mug her face, like whatever the fuck he want to do, he can do it. So after reading the room, I told her first, you try to get to fucking safety. Try to run away. Try to run towards other people, like say if you, like you said, somewhere at the club. Run towards the fucking bouncers, like tell the bouncers, you see what I'm saying? Like go to somebody who you possibly think can fucking save you. And after you get the safety, call me. Now, what you see, how you gonna turn around in front of, that's fucking dangerous. Like, cause like I said, if this nigga trying to get laughs or this nigga like out of it, what do you possibly think you confronting him go do? If he want to get physical, do you really think you can handle this situation?
Give it to the good Lord, I promise you. But now, like when I had situations like being in like places like that, and stuff, like I like me and the person to go back and forth. And then as the guy, I guess they'll calm down because they'll be like intoxicated, like, And then as they'll come back and be like, my bad, I ain't mean to. Because it should be like, when I go off, it's a different breed. I ain't even gonna lie, like, it's like a different breed. So it's like, when I go off, I go to the max.
Okay.
And so, they'll come back and apologize, my bad, I ain't mean to do that. I'm sorry, this, that, and the other. But, sometimes, in certain situations, sometimes I'll let go and let God and just be like, calm, I got you, boo.
Okay. So, now, if he was to get like a little bit too aggressive, you will try to match his energy. Like, let's say, y'all going back and forth, that he's stepping closer to you. Like, what would you do at this point?
If, I'm going to say this, it all depends on like, how I am.
Yeah. So, if you get pissed off of that?
Yeah, because it's like some stuff, just
run it off. Yeah.
But it depends. If you go to the point where you want to get physical with me, that's when I'm just going to get to the point where I'm going to get angry. And I'm just, you know how most females, they homegirls be right behind them.
Yeah.
So it just was like, after a while, it just be like, kumbaya, like, you can go tell the security because, if you go to the club, most of the security folks will be like,
So you think your homegirls will calm you down rather than like
feed into it? Come on, girl, like fuck this shit. He ain't worth it. This day, be like, you smart as hell. Don't ruin your life or don't be trying to get yourself killed over some,
Yeah. Then that's another thing. Cause we stay in Memphis. Like niggas is crazy. Like niggas use guns like they play toys. So that's why I'm telling my girl, cause do you feel like you just got disrespected? Do you feel like you just got violated? Yes, like you 100% entitled to feel that way. Should you try to confront it yourself? Fuck no. Like, I never seen my girl fight a girl, yet alone fight a nigga. Hell no. Cause I'm like, bro, get to safety. Call me. Cause then she was saying like, I'm gonna call you. So why this nigga just smack your ass? You finna pull out your phone. Cause hell nah. Go get somewhere first. Get safe first. Then after you get safe, then call me. I had a link with Buddy. You don't have no shit, cause like I don't recommend my mama, sister, girl, cousin, nobody, cause do not try to physically confront a grown ass man. Now I'm gonna ask you this. Let's say you're in a relationship and your boyfriend put his hands on you, do you see yourself put your hands on him back?
If it's to the point to where he wanna box and throw me upside my head constantly, yeah, I'm gonna have to fight back just to get back into damn safety. Because I ain't finna come out with no damn black
out. And that's what I told you yesterday. Like, if this nigga like constantly pursuing you, fight. Like, don't just sit there like let this nigga have his way. Fight. If it's a chance you can get away, get the fuck out of there. But hey, something like that, yeah, I don't think no female even dumb enough to just let a nigga throw her around like a drag doll. Have you ever had domestic violence instances?
I've dealt with it. Like, it was like, I was in high school. So,
okay.
You know.
That nigga was crazy early.
So, you know, young.
Wait. I said he was crazy earlier. Was you the one beating him?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait, you was crazy early, goddamn. Okay, so what led to him like losing his cool? Oh, so it was just like randomly type shit.
Yeah, like just you know how motherfuckers be antagonizing you, just egging you on, like pissing you off.
Yeah.
Then it's just like, you just were just like, okay, look, bro, like, okay.
Okay.
And then after a while, I just got fed up, and he got to the point to where I was like, I called the man, mama. I was like, man, y'all don't come get y'all son. And I called his sister. His sister called him and was like, you don't keep your motherfucking hand out there, girl. Your ass is going to fucking jail.
Yeah.
She already light-skinned as fuck. And light-skinned bruised a little fast. After that, I think it was my last straw and my last day dealing with him. I just let it all loose and sent his ass right on out the door. And ever since then, good riddance. He tried to send a friend request on Facebook, but like, nah.
Now I'm gonna ask you this. I asked the last girl this. If you out at the club, do you think getting a drink from a dude, accepting a drink from a dude is, cheap?
I don't see it as cheating, but I can see it as like a nigga buy you a drink.
Okay.
It ain't, they got the little shit you can put over your cup at bars and shit, but at the same damn time, like, you don't know what the fuck you just put in your drink.
Let's say he just paid the bartender. He don't touch the drink. He just paid it. She give it straight to you. Is that cheat on your end?
I wouldn't drink it.
You still want to drink? Even though he didn't touch it at all?
Them bartenders, they be a little shysty too.
Don't they do it in front of you though?
Regardless, you don't know what's going on under their bar though. Because you got to think about it. It's under their little bar area. I wouldn't drink it.
Okay. Now, other than the danger part of it, do you consider it flawed in the relationship in any type of way?
If a guy trying to buy a woman a drink, he clearly trying to talk to her. So it's like, yeah.
I'll take that. Now, would you tell your nigga, let's say you declined it, would you still tell your nigga when you get back to the crib?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So far, you get an A+. Matter of fact, you get an A. I gotta take the plus off because you said you would confront the nigga. Without going to safety first. So you get an A. Come on, good answers. You might have an A+ in this motherfucker. Okay.
A little bit.
All right, so then if that's not cheating, which I agree with you with, but you still said the girl is able to go to the club, you don't think they contradict each other? Because you said no. I mean, you said it is cheating. Because like the dude trying to flirt, obviously he think you're attractive.
But I feel like as the woman, you in your mind, like you know what's right and what's wrong. So if you go and you go sit and you go continue to go drag along, even if you want to drink the drink, you go talk to him. He be like, "What's your number? I want to get to know you." That's plainly cheating right there.
Yeah. If he's saying like he trying to get to know you and all this shit. And my girl even say, "Hey, I'm on her ass." But if he just be like, "I just want to buy y'all a drink." Let's say you with your girls. "I just want to buy y'all a drink." Bam. That's all he say. I feel like if the girl accept it, that's accepting the sign of flirt. Damn on your ass. So, what I want to ask you after that is, what is the biggest flaws you see in being like dating? Because you just got a relationship, so I'm guessing before that, you was testing your options, weighing your options or whatever. What is the biggest problem you running into when dating dudes?
Repeat the question, my bad. I'm on that for a little minute.
Look, Bird.
What's on my head flew somewhere else for a minute.
What's the biggest flaw you see running into dudes like that you trying to date? Like you just start talking to a dude. What's the common red flag you seeing or problem you having?
My biggest one, and honestly, is like having goals.
Okay.
Because I see a lot of there's a lot of young men out here smart as hell.
Yeah.
But they don't use that actually towards something. Like, I feel like they just set themselves up for failure. And I'm not trying to say, I'm not going to say school is not for everybody. I'm going to say this here right now, with me, college be college and real bad. But I'm going to get that degree. But I feel like get a trade or get you a certification or something that's going to really be, something that that you're going to like, except for, working a regular job is fine. Yeah. But most of these companies don't give a fuck about this. Yeah. If you really think about it, most of these companies don't. So I feel like, you should want to make a career out of your life. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about, with a regular job. Oh, am I going to get my sick time, my vacation, all this stuff like this? So I feel like most of these men, I feel like they need to start planning their lifestyles out. Yeah. And then they should.
So what's the answer you be getting? Like when you ask them, what's your goals? What's the answer? Do they say I just don't got none, or they just give you a bullshit answer?
Bullshit answer.
Okay, what's the bullshit answer you be getting?
Now, the last bullshit answer was, I like getting money. Just working. I get you want to work, you want to get your money, but it's with this job, how long is they paying you enough? Shit. Is they paying you enough and shit? So it's
what you think the bare minimum your dude should be making?
The bare minimum?
Yeah.
I would say at least about, with inflation right now, I'm going to say about, minimum wage now is $7.25. Okay. Unless they don't went up on it now.
Shower.
But I'm going to give it a minimum of $16, $17 only because inflation. Yeah. Mr. Joe Biden don't want to fucking hit nobody.
Okay, that's not bad. I thought you were saying crazy ass number. So, what did equal out to around $17 an hour? Probably what? 25, 26 some thousand a year. That ain't shit. Yeah, so okay. Now, this what I want to ask you. Let's say your boyfriend now, if he was to lose his job, how long would you give him before you say, all right, look, I'm finna move on to bigger and better options?
You really want to know my answer?
Huh?
You really want to know my answer?
Yeah. Don't say no bullshit. I look like bullshit to come out your mouth. Don't say no bullshit.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. My answer. I'm trying.
It's March right now. He loses his job. Hey, babe, I just lost my job.
I'm gonna say he got to at least the second week of April. If he lost his job today, right now, okay, you got to the second week of April. Okay. But if jobs is not reaching back out, then we can extend it a little longer. But if you ain't put no effort in trying to get a job, then
so he got a month to start at least looking for jobs. And if he looking for jobs, okay. So let's say he looking, because he can't be lying. So let's say he looking. Mm-hmm. What's the extended grace period you would go?
To the end of April.
This nigga got 1 month, and then you gonna break up with him. Oh, hell no. Hell no. You gotta. Okay, look, I'm gonna say this. Y'all only been together a month, though.
But I know a job you can get off the spot. You better go to the FedEx hub down there by Democrat in Oklahoma.
I ain't gonna lie. FedEx hire no matter what. Most warehouse jobs hire your ass instantly. So
but they can be something they can hold him over until he gets something better, though.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you this. Why is him having a job immediately so important if y'all don't stay together today?
I like to look at, I'm not gonna say both financial situations, but it's like if you got car insurance, rent, phone bill, you need to be on your shit trying to make sure your bills still get paid while you looking for a new job.
Okay. So if a dude fall on hard times, you won't see him out?
I give him something to get him back. But like, hell, you ain't finna rob me.
Nah. I don't necessarily agree with that, like living off the female. Is what I'm saying. But I'm saying you say you'll leave him though. I ain't saying give him your money. You'll leave him in 1 month. Man, he was a solid dude. He just feel damn bad on this look. And all you giving him is 1 month.
If he put no effort in, then he in that month. But if he put some effort in and I can see the effort, he get longer than a month.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. Do you feel like if you fall on hard times, he'll only give you a month?
Child, with this generation of men, they'll drop you like a hot tamale.
I say most dudes I talk to, they okay and comfortable with taking care of that girl financially. Now, they might not be in a financial position to take care of her in the entirety, like pay out her bills or whatever. They probably just don't make enough to do so. But in whatever little ways they can look out, they don't got no problem with taking care of a woman. So if a woman loses her job, dudes don't look at women for their finances anyway. Mm-hmm. So if a girl broke as hell, it won't really make that much difference to a dude. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if he don't depend on you for that and you don't live with him, if he, let's say he don't got all the bills you described. Let's say he do got all the bills you described. That's still not affecting you though. If he still treating you right, why would you leave him?
You want my answer for real? Cause regardless if he treat me right, like you still gotta have some get up and go back yourself.
Yeah.
And like somebody finna be mad at me after this. But it would be okay, like I get most guys having dealt with a girl like that did shit for them.
Yeah.
And I feel like guys tend to over like do it like, oh, my girl do this, that, and the other. Okay, so when you gonna take the time to put some effort and do for your girl?
Okay. So you feel like dudes be freeloading too much. Mm-hmm. Who you think freeload more? Men or women?
I'm gonna say both.
Nope. You gotta pick one.
Because women be slick too.
Who you think do it more though?
Men.
Hell no, you think men freeload more?
But based off my experience and what I've seen and heard from homegirls.
Explain it to me. Maybe I'm missing something. Like, how do men freeload more?
Men don't got no car. They ain't gonna offer you no gas. They ain't gonna they'll buy you like a McDonald's meal or something. Okay. Like take you out to eat, but like, damn, you gonna put some gas in my car, you ride with me, you can go half on the oil change. Like, you know, niggas that want to come to your apartment and sleep and eat up your groceries. You gonna have fun to eat groceries because the groceries ain't cheap. Right. So it's like they tend to like just like leech off a woman like, oh, my woman got this, that, and the other, this, that. But what are you doing to help your woman up?
And you think dudes do that more than girls do it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So before I go into that, I'm gonna ask you this: who do you think is more financially stable, young men or young women?
It all depends.
Nope. Hell no. Nah. You ain't make you say the politically correct.
It does depend. I promise you it depends only because I'm going to say it starts at home.
I'll take it.
It starts at home with your parents. And like most people, our parents don't set them up to be financially stable and stuff like that. And you know, from people who don't know, like from my experience, my mama taught me a little something, but I mainly learned from my personal finance teacher in high school. And then I learned on my own. And then like when my dad was alive, I learned from him too. So it's like, you know, I learned from the ground roots, you know, building myself up.
Okay.
People that got that, you know, that home base or your parents signing your name up for credit cards, paying your credit cards off, like they setting you up for a successful lifestyle. But you gotta, when your parents start to be like, hey, you finna start paying this credit card to be able to keep your stuff straight, since he try to be financially like stable and stuff and responsible, you know, you gotta be on your shit after that.
Okay.
Like your parents not gonna keep doing it for you.
Now, we finna really dive into this because I feel like this is an interesting topic. Hey, before we dive into it, we're gonna stop this episode right here. Tap in on the next episode of the DontBeAViking podcast.